Hey beautifuls, welcome back to my channel today. We do lots of unboxings over here, and if there is one subscription box that I have had asked repeatedly to be on my channel, it is this box today. You guys have asked so many times to see the Eyescream Beauty subscription box on my channel, and I am so happy to say, you guys, we have it. This is a monthly beauty subscription box, and I do feel like it is taking the world by storm right now. I just feel like this box keeps popping up like everywhere on my feed, and I also notice it with comments that people are like, you gotta try this box, you gotta go see this one, or even comparing it. I may be reviewing a totally different subscription box, and all of my viewers will comment and go, yeah, but in comparison to the Eyescream box, it's just not as good, or it's not as great as this box. So today, we are finally going to be doing an unboxing of the Eyescream Beauty subscription box. This is a monthly beauty box. It's all curated by a small business owner here in the US. It features a lot of indie brands inside, but from what I've seen online, it's doing very well. It looks very promising, so I cannot wait to get into this, you guys. So let's go ahead and get started and check this box out. If you guys are interested in purchasing this subscription box, I'm going to be posting a link down below. I also have a discount code available for you that saves you a little bit of money off of your first box. Now, this is a monthly subscription. It retails for $25 a month with free shipping on it. And inside, you are supposed to have 5 full-size beauty products, mostly makeup. I think my understanding is they do only makeup inside of this box, but we're going to confirm that today too and just check it all out. But like I said, it's called the Eyescream box, and it's so cute. You get this fun little play on words. I love the sprinkles already. If you order in the month of March, this will be the box that you will receive. So this unboxing that I'm going to show you guys is the March 2024 box. The theme for March is make your own luck. So yes, we have 5 items inside of this box today. They look good. I know a couple of these brands. Oh, this is going to be good, you guys. First item inside of our March box today is the Bo Babe Beauty. This is their liquid highlight drops. The highlighter shade is Gold Opal. So I'm guessing with opal, opal is typically like a pearl almost. So I'm wondering with the gold if it's going to be more of like a milky shimmer or something. Okay, we're going to open it up. We're going to open it up and see what we have because now I'm just curious. This is cruelty-free, which I love that. Full-size product. It says you can apply the drops directly to your face to add dimension. You could also mix these in to your makeup as well. So if you wanted to add it to your foundation, you could. When you mix it in with your makeup, it will give you an all-over illumination. Versus if you apply this directly onto your face in certain points, it will highlight just those areas. So it just kind of depends on the look that you want to go for. Now, this is what it looks like. It was sitting on its side in shipping, so I think it all kind of like, you know what I mean, pulled over to one side. But I think the packaging is kind of cool on here. You get this little dropper up at the top, like, it's fancy. Okay, so I love the consistency already. It's not a runny consistency at all. Oh, I put down way too much, you guys. Okay, so just keep in mind with the dropper, a lot comes out when you push it down. I have way too much on here, but it is not a runny highlighter. And sometimes I feel like when you get these droppers, they can be really runny and liquidy. This is not. This is definitely a creamy highlight. Now, I'm just going to use my finger to kind of blend this out. It is thick. It is a very thick highlight. So if you want to use this product, I recommend going very gently with it. It should last you an entire year. There's so much product in there. It's so thick and creamy. It feels like a lotion almost. So you've got this gorgeous golden highlight, but then do you see how it catches the light there? See how that's a little bit of that opal, that silver shift? Love that. You get kind of the best of the both worlds there, right? You got silver and gold happening. That's really cool. But like I said, it is a very thick, creamy highlighter that you don't need a lot of, so just go very gentle with the plunger. There's even prices listed on this card. I love that. So this retails for $35. It even says the formula is thick, so we highly recommend using a brush instead of the dropper, and it makes it easier to pick up. I 100% agree. I wish I would have read that first. It says it's a cream highlight. It's absolutely stunning. It's a beautiful light shift from white to gold, and you can build this to make it more intense or blend it out for more of a subtle golden glow. Okay, I just gotta say, for my first time going through this, I love the fact that you can clearly tell they've already tried this product out and they're giving you tips, because that's 100% what I would recommend as well. It's a cream product that needs a brush. You need to be able to blend this one out and not use that dropper. I love it. That was great and super helpful. Next item inside of this bag is from Ofra Cosmetics, which I love Ofra's products. This one is their blusher. So it is a blush and a bronzer duo all in one. So that's where you're going to see the split down the middle for these two products. The shade name is called Unit. So you've got your blush here. It looks very cool tone. And I also like with the bronzer that it's also got a coolness underneath of it. This should work for me because I am cool toned. So I feel like this is going to be awesome. Now, if you were going to purchase this product, it would retail for $29. So I'm going to do a quick swatch here so you guys can kind of see what this blush looks like. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. Look at how beautiful that pink color is. That's exactly what I want for a blush. It's more pink than it is red. And then for the matching bronzer, this is going to be more of a cocoa bronzer, and it will give you a little bit of warmth. But what's great is, again, these blend out so well, and it gives you just a little bit more of depth, but they truthfully blend so well. I mean, look at how flawless that looks. And I'm just using my finger. Imagine if you used a brush to put this on. It's a really smooth, flawless finish. Ofra makes good stuff, you guys. I'm just telling you, I love their highlighters. I love their blushes. I'm excited. This is going very well. We also have this little guy. This is the Velvet Dream Stick. Now, I don't know if that means like a face contouring stick or if this is lipstick. I'm not quite sure. The name of it here is Stina Face. So this is our brand name. Not familiar with this one, but it says, "Hello, gorgeous. You must be one smart cookie. This is not your ordinary matte lipstick. This densely pigmented formula is not only going to give you unbeatable color that will last, it will also leave your lips comfortable and hydrated throughout the day because it's a cloud soft finish." So we do have a lipstick here. The shade that we have is Bliss, and it is a full-size product. So here is what your lipstick will look like. I think that is a really good color. I feel like this will work for a lot of different skin tones too. Like, it's very universal. So I'll do a quick swatch with this one. Now, it did say it's a matte lipstick, right? We're looking for matte. It says, yeah, matte lipstick, unbeatable color, cloud, soft, hydrated, all of that. So I think I'm gonna go right above the highlight and we'll do our lipstick across the top here. Definitely a matte finish. It's also very soft and creamy, lightweight. I mean, honestly, you can't even tell that it's there. And I really like how these are pairing well together. Like, this is giving me a look all in one box so far. This lipstick comes in at $12 for it. We have ZC Cosmetics in here. So ZC is a cosmetic company that makes some really beautiful products, and they do have some good items as well. I don't love everything that they create, but I do feel like they have some heroes in there. They actually have a subscription box that I did for quite a while, but we have since had a falling out, so I'm no longer featuring them on my channel. But I was purchasing their subscription box, and I really did enjoy it for quite a while. I shared it monthly with you guys. But ZC ended up getting a little bit more stingy with their boxes and sending less and less items, and then the price was going up, and it just did not justify what you were receiving for that price increase. So I ended up canceling my subscription, and I just have not had it back on the channel since. If they ever change, that's great. You know, we'll look into it then. But I do think they do have some heroes out there. So I am familiar with this brand. This particular product is their Multi-Effect Makeup Primer. It is a full-size primer, and I have tried this already. So this is what your primer will look like here. Now, I have used this primer myself, and I'm pretty sure this is color correcting. So I'm going to go ahead and take it out here and we're going to look, but I'm pretty sure this has color to it. Yes. So it is a green primer. Don't freak out. I know it's green, but it is meant to be that way as a color corrector. So you can see it right up here on the top. It will help to take down redness. So if you have any redness, you can apply this primer right over top, and the green will help to counteract that redness, but still hold your makeup in place throughout the day. It is great at being tacky, and in a good way. It's tacky because it's holding your makeup the way you want it to hold it. And when you blend it in, you're going to notice it does have a slight tint, but you don't notice that once it goes over any area that has redness. It's actually going to color correct and keep everything all one color. You may want to use this as like a spot treatment and just place it in areas that you do have redness, and then maybe use a regular primer for the rest of your face. But it is definitely tacky. It feels great in terms of a primer like that. I do feel like it worked when I used this as well. I just don't have redness everywhere, so I just used it mostly around in my cheeks and my nose because that's where most of my redness is at. But I do think this is a really good primer. So if you want to purchase this one, it's $22. It also says right on here, do not worry about the green shade. The green color helps to counteract any redness on your skin, and the green will fade away when you blend it out. So yes, don't panic with it, especially when you put foundation on. You're not even going to notice it. Last item inside of our box today is an eyeshadow palette. And this palette is called End of the Rainbow. This is a collab that Eyescream made with Ladybug Glow. So this looks really cute for March. So inside of our palette here, we do have a mirror at the top. And then down below, look at these cute shadows, you guys. This is so cute. Love the colors that we have here. Definitely getting this rainbow vibe, but also in a very unique, fun way. I love it. Okay, so we're going to do a few swatches with this just because I'm not familiar with this brand, so I have no idea what their formula is like. I'm sure it's going to be fine, but let's just check it out. So we'll roll up the sleeve here. Let's start with Lucky, which is going to be a green matte shade. Wow, there's a lot of pigment there. Oh my gosh. Like, truthfully, I didn't realize there was going to be so much pigment. You probably don't need to keep swirling. There's so much. So we'll go ahead and do our swatch here. Oh my gosh. Look at that. So it is blendable, which is great. Oh my goodness, that pigment I was not expecting. The next one is called Dreamy, and this is a creamy pressed purple glitter. And look at that. It's got a shift in there to blue, so it's a duochrome. Oh, we know how we love duochromes. I love these. Now, this formula does feel a bit more wax-like, so you can definitely tell it'll be easy to blend out just because of the way it's made. But look at that. You see that purple, that pink in there? That is really pretty. Oh, that is so beautiful. Okay, next one is Pot O Gold, and this is a matte, like orangey yellow tone to it. Look at those, you guys. I mean, they're just showing up beautifully. I love trying new palettes. This is great. Now that one goes down really well. And matte shades typically can be really patchy, but I do feel like this you can build up and work with. So I think it's good so far. Next row, we're going to start with Possible. And this is a darker brown matte color. So it's like a deep chocolate brown that we have. So we'll do our swatch here with this. This will be great though if you want to deepen up a look. You can get a little bit more of a smokier, deeper brown eye look. The next one is called Mesmerizing, and we have another duochrome. So we've got that blue, but I can definitely see a shift in it. So we're going to go right across here. It's kind of like a blue purple shift. It's really pretty. I'm going to see if I can build this one up. Now this one goes down more like a shimmer. So it's not as strong as this one here. This gives me more of a metallic vibe. This is really pretty, but I definitely think I'd use it as a topper, not like an all over shadow. But I do think it's still a gorgeous color. You just may want to use it as like a topper. The next one is called Hope. This is a gorgeous purple color. Oh, I love this one. Okay. That color is definitely for me. Love the Hope shade here. Look at this. Is that not gorgeous, you guys? On our bottom row, we have Clover, and I think it's like a dark green. So this one is really dark, and I like these colors usually to smoke out an eye look again. The only tip I will say about this is you probably have to build it up. I found this even with a dark green when I did it for my palette, is you have to kind of work with it to really get it to get that deep of a color. You just have to keep applying it to really build the color up. It's just a tough shade to do, but it's gorgeous once you have it on. I love the way it looks. So next shadow is called Magical. Now this again is like a pressed shimmer, and it's kind of like a white yellow color again, which I think is great considering we have so many different like yellows and greens in here. Oh gosh, that is really pretty. But again, I feel like what you're going to want to do with this one is add it as like a topper to an eye look and not do like an all over shadow. I would just layer this right on top of one just to really get that beautiful shine. Oh, you could even do, look at this. If you put it over top of that dark green, look at how that just changed right there. Do you see that? See, you can layer it with these matte shades and then create these beautiful combos. Last one that we have in here is Cloudy, and this one again is going to be a matte shade. It's kind of a gray color. I don't think this is for me. This color is hard for me to work with, and I don't know. I like black, I like white, I like dark green, I like navy, but grays just are a tough shadow for me to work with. It just looks dusty to me. So this is totally a personal preference. I don't think there's anything wrong with the colors themselves. I think they're beautiful. I do think it could look great on someone. It's just not my go-to color, if you put it that way. But look at this color story. Is that not beautiful? And then this is everything else from the box. So honestly, I love that we get color. The pigment is really beautiful, and I really think you could layer these and create some really cool looks. So that is everything inside of our Eyescream beauty box for March 2024. Comment down below, let me know what you guys think of this subscription box. Would you spend $25 for these 5 products? I think it's a really great deal for what you're getting. I don't think this is overpriced at all. I do think it's nice to get an eyeshadow palette in the box, and so I feel like that brings a lot of value to it. But I also like that it's all makeup. And honestly, I've been missing the makeup subscription boxes, so I think this fills a need. And I do think it's done really well. I like the box. I like the card with the tips on it. There's the pricing info, which is super handy as well. You get to see that value. I think having brands like Ofra in here and ZC that are very established brands are great. I mean, honestly, I'm very pleased with it. I thought the color story was beautiful. You've got some fun colors to work with. I like it. So until next time, beauties, have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all in my next unboxing video. Bye, beautifuls.